Professional English in Use, Law, Gillian D. Brown and Sally Rice. Chapter 28, Anti-competitive behavior, that is law in practice section. A. Competition law. The Competition Act follows Articles 81 and 82 of the European Community (EC) Treaty and is part of a body of law known as competition law. Competition law regulates anti-competitive conduct that harms the market, such as excluding new competitors and putting up or erecting barriers to competition. It also covers abuse of a dominant position, for example by distorting competition or by predatory pricing, when goods are sold at less than their cost price to cut out rival businesses. British English competition law, American English antitrust law, British English abuse of a dominant position, American English abuse of monopoly power. B. Competition injury. Steve Jakes, a UK lawyer, is talking to a client about how anti-competitive practices and agreements are dealt with. The Competition Commission was established by the Competition Act 1998, and its procedures are governed by provisions of the Enterprise Act 2002. Its purposes include carrying out inquiries into anticipated and completed mergers, and market investigations which other authorities, most often the government watchdog, the Office of Fair Trading, or OFT, or the Secretary of State, refer to the Commission. When a merger inquiry or market investigation reference, popularly known in the media as a referral, is made, the chairman selects members, including appropriate specialists, to serve on the 3 to 5 person group that will conduct the inquiry. Procedures are in place to ensure that conflicts of interest are avoided. An administrative timetable is drawn up for the inquiry and published on the Commission's website. Merger inquiries can take over 6 months and market investigations up to 2 years. British English, anti-competitive practices and agreements, American English, restraint of trade. C. Information gathering, hearings, and remedies. For inquiries and investigations, information is collected from a range of sources. Parties are compelled to submit documents, and the Commission can impose a monetary penalty for non-compliance with its requirements. It constitutes an offence to alter, suppress, or destroy documents, or to intentionally provide false or misleading information. Hearings are normally held privately with one party at a time, although public and joint hearings are possible. The Commission has regulatory powers under the Act to make and implement decisions and decide on remedies. Before there can be any remedial action, however, the group must reach a 2/3 majority, that there is an anti-competitive outcome, such as a substantial reduction in competition resulting from a merger or an adverse effect on a market. The final report will contain remedies for implementation through agreed undertakings, that is, binding promises, or imposed orders which are mentioned by the OFT. Undertakings and orders are enforceable in the courts by civil proceedings. Appeals by an aggrieved party, one who disagrees with the decision of the committee, may be made to the Competition Appeal Tribunal. So that was chapter 28, anti-competitive behavior, which winds up the law in practice section.